Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a very special episode of ezBUCKETz. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. In today's video, I got something that I guarantee you guys are gonna love, especially if you're a Laker fan and also an NBA fan that loves trades. We're gonna be talking about the possible trades the Lakers can make revolving Danny Green and Kyle Kuzma. Starting tomorrow on November 16th, NBA teams are going to be allowed to start making trades, and I believe the Lakers, they're going to be very busy in that aspect. When talking about the Lakers, all of their big trades that are potentially going to happen are revolving around Danny Green and Kyle Kuzma, and that's why in this video we're going to be talking about all of those scenarios, mostly the realistic ones. So if you're a big Laker fan, this video is perfect for you. But quickly, before I get on with the video, I just want to say, if you're new to the channel and love basketball, welcome to ezBUCKETz. My name is Soom, and I make basketball videos every single day. So if you are new, be sure to hit the subscribe button and click this button right here, the post notification bell, to not miss any of my upcoming videos. If you watched this video and you loved it, be sure to smash that thumbs up button, guys. I would really appreciate it. It would really help out the channel a lot. One more thing, guys, with the NBA season starting soon, fantasy basketball is coming back. And if you need help winning your fantasy league, go check out my Patreon page where I offer you guys fantasy basketball support and advice. A quick shout out to my current Patreon members. Just want to say thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. I would love to see more of you guys join my Patreon community, so if you have time, go check it out. Link is in the description. But without wasting any more time, let's go straight into the Lakers and possible Danny Green and Kyle Kuzma trades. When talking about Kyle Kuzma, he is considered the Lakers' best young talent and best trading asset. Playing the six-man role for the Lakers this year, Kyle Kuzma averaged 12.8 points per game, 4.5 rebounds, 1.2 assists, 0.5 steals, and 0.4 blocks. Of course, these numbers aren't the best. Playing behind LeBron James and Anthony Davis, it's honestly difficult to get a lot of burn. But for you Kyle Kuzma haters out there, the season before, without Anthony Davis, Kyle Kuzma averaged about 18 points per game. According to Adrian Windhorst, a report came out about Kyle Kuzma. He is looking for a quote-unquote sizable deal. There aren't too many specifics in numbers in this situation, but the point is Kyle Kuzma is expecting something big. About this report, there are multiple rumors out there that the Lakers actually don't plan on giving Kyle Kuzma a sizable deal, which means this upcoming offseason or next year's trade deadline, Kyle Kuzma could definitely be on the move. With him already having a high profile in the NBA and him already winning an NBA championship, him moving on, him becoming a star on another team might be the best thing for the Lakers and, more importantly, the best thing for Kyle himself. With the Lakers expected to be busy this offseason, I do see a Kyle Kuzma trade coming. Shifting over and talking about Danny Green, in my personal opinion, I believe Danny Green has a lot of value in the NBA, especially to championship contenders. What Danny Green brings to any NBA team is his veteran leadership, is his 3-and-D personality, and more importantly, his championship experience. This is very important for teams going for an NBA championship, and with many teams looking for a shooting guard, small forward player that can be versatile on the offensive and defensive end, that doesn't need the ball in his hands, Danny Green is perfect at that value. In this video, I got 6 trades that are revolving Kyle Kuzma and Danny Green that I believe are realistic and perfect for the Lakers if it ends up happening. If the Lakers plan on making a big trade this offseason, it must mean they have serious plans on winning an NBA championship. The first trade on this list is the Lakers getting DeMar DeRozan from the San Antonio Spurs. This has become a very popular opinion right now and is probably the hottest topic. A recent report came out that the Lakers are heavily targeting DeMar DeRozan, and DeMar DeRozan himself have mutual interests. He wants to go to the Lakers. DeMar DeRozan is currently on the San Antonio Spurs, who are kind of in a mini rebuild mode. They both plan on trading DeMar and LaMarcus Aldridge in this upcoming offseason, and DeMar DeRozan could be the first one out. With him becoming a free agent in next year's NBA free agency, I believe the Spurs are going to try to trade him as fast as possible because they know he's not going to re-sign there. DeMar DeRozan will be a great fit alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis as they're looking for a third star in that scoring column and also play a playmaking role. With DeMar DeRozan averaging 20 points per game, 5 rebounds and 5 assists, he brings an all-around game and style to the Lakers, and with DeMar usually being a first option on NBA teams, imagine him being a third option on the Lakers. That would be spectacular. If the Lakers can offer up Danny Green, Kyle Kuzma, Quinn Cook, and their 2020 first round pick, I believe that should be enough for the Spurs to accept, as they'll be getting 4 assets that could literally lead them to a better situation. On the Lakers side, I would love to see this happen, DeMar to the Lakers. The next player on this list is Dennis Schroeder of Oklahoma City Thunder, and this has become a very secret scenario. When talking about OKC, they had a very good run last year in the NBA playoffs, and from what it looks like in this upcoming season, they're gonna kind of be in a small rebuild mode, trading Chris Paul, Steven Adams, losing Gallinari, and potentially trading Dennis. Dennis Schroeder was the runner-up for 6th Man of the Year last year. Some people can argue he should have won it, and for the Lakers, he could still play in that role, the 6th man role. Dennis Schroeder is a great shot creator, a great playmaker, and a floor spacer. He brings an all-around aspect at that point guard position. If the Lakers can offer up Danny Green and Kyle Kuzma, I believe that should be enough to land Dennis Schroeder. On the OKC's perspective, they'll be getting a veteran leader of Danny Green to lead Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and also a young player of Kuzma that Shai can have a partner with in the upcoming years. On the Lakers' perspective, they'll be having Dennis Schroeder as that combo guard to either start or come off the bench. It's just a match made in heaven. Dennis Schroeder, what do you guys think about that? The next player on this list is Derrick Rose from the Pistons going to the Lakers, and this is very possible, very popular, and very likely. The reason why this trade scenario is very likely is because Derrick Rose only has a $7 million contract, which means he's not expensive, and the Lakers actually don't have to give up a lot of money to get him. With D Rose becoming a free agent in 2021, the Pistons are definitely going to try to trade him, as he previously said he wants to join a championship contender. And with the Lakers being the #1 team on that championship contender list, Derrick Rose might want to join. With Derrick Rose already being previous teammates with LeBron James on the Cavaliers, Derrick Rose knows what it takes to play with LeBron, and that's why this scenario, it's just perfect. If the Lakers can offer up Kyle Kuzma and Quinn Cook, I believe that literally should be enough for Derrick Rose, as over the years, his value has slowly decreased. On the Lakers' perspective, they'll be getting Derrick Rose, an MVP caliber player, for a cheap price that will give them a great shot at an NBA championship. The next player on this list is Victor Oladipo of the Indiana Pacers, and him being traded is very popular. When talking about Victor Oladipo's situation, he claims that he is a max contract player, and when he becomes a free agent in next year's free agency, he's gonna want a contract extension. From what we're hearing, the Indiana Pacers don't plan on giving him one, and with the Indiana Pacers already making moves in this upcoming offseason, they've already fired their head coach of Nate McMillan. Trading away their quote-unquote best player might be something in their rebuilding and future plans. From what it looks like, the Pacers are focusing around Domantas Sabonis, and that's why Oladipo could be on the move. If the Lakers can offer up Danny Green, Kyle Kuzma, Tyler Horton-Tucker, and their 2020 first round pick, I actually believe that could be enough for the Pacers to accept. Imagine losing Danny Green and Kyle Kuzma for Victor Oladipo, and imagine that starting lineup of Depot shooting guard, LeBron small forward, and AD power forward. This team will be great both offensively and defensively. In my personal opinion, getting Victor Oladipo is definitely one of the best case scenarios for the Lakers, and if it happens, it'll ruin the NBA. The next trade on this list is the Lakers going for Zach LaVine of the Chicago Bulls, and you Laker fans all want this to happen. On a lot of my Laker videos, you guys are always commenting that you want Zach LaVine to go to the Lakers because you believe he's just a perfect fit. With his athletic ability, his three-point personality, and also his ability to finish at the basket, he gives the Lakers an amazing offensive weapon and tool. During the NBA All-Star break last season, Zach LaVine was interviewed and asked the question, if there's one NBA player who he wants to play with, who would it be? And of course we all know who he said. He said LeBron James. After that, all the Zach LaVine to the Lakers rumor started, and that's why a lot of you people believe this pairing could be possible. If the Lakers could offer up Danny Green, Kyle Kuzma, and their 2020 first round pick, I honestly believe that might be enough to land Zach. Just put this scenario in your head, guys. LeBron James on a fast break run, having Zach LaVine on the left and AD on the right. This would be an amazing team to watch on the fast break situations. Zach LaVine to the Lakers, I would love to see it happen myself. And the last trade on this list is Jrue Holiday going to the Lakers, and I'll be honest, this isn't talked about that much. When talking about Jrue Holiday, the Pelicans are actually actively shopping him around right now. He's been linked to multiple teams, the Bucks, the Nets, the Warriors, and for what I feel, the Lakers are also in that contending list. Jrue Holiday, in my opinion, is one of the best defensive guards in the NBA. He's a combo guard that can shoot, play make, defend. He's an all-around threat, and his addition to the Lakers would be magnificent. If the Lakers can offer up Danny Green, Kyle Kuzma, Quinn Cook, and their 2020 first round pick, I believe the Pelicans would accept that, as they'll be getting a lot of future assets. The Pelicans will be getting a reunion of Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart, Brandon Ingram, and Kyle Kuzma, and also getting a veteran leader of Danny Green to, develop those young guns for the future. On the Lakers' perspective, if they get Jrue Holiday, I believe it's the best case scenario, and his addition will be spectacular for the Lakers. But ultimately, guys, this wraps up my video for today on the Los Angeles Lakers and potential trades they can make revolving Danny Green and Kyle Kuzma. With tomorrow being the day NBA trades can start happening, I am super excited to see what's going to happen, and I know you guys are too. But what's most important to me is I want to know what you guys think. What trade do you think is most likely going to happen revolving the Los Angeles Lakers? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. But other than that, take it easy, God bless, and I'll see you all next time on ezBUCKETz. Woo!